Hello there everyone, this is Mark III and welcome back to the giant Stompy Robot Simulator. By which I mean, of course, MWO Online. For today we have a middleweight trooper kind of mech. At least I think the Dervish is a trooper. But this, yes, is a Dervish. Variant DV-6MR. It's 55 tons, so it's at the upper edge of the medium weight class. So it's got plenty of space for toys. And honestly, it's a mech I bought and then didn't really use. So, I never really nailed anything down with it. But I had some ideas for today, so here we go. This particular Dervish is running on an endosteel chassis with double heatsinks and a light ferrofibrous armor. And is also fitted with a light 250 engine, so it has all the expensive bling. Well, the most expensive blink. The other thing it lacks is probably X-Pulse, I suppose, and it doesn't have Artemis either, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, light engine gives it a 79.2 because it is speed tweaked to the maximum, and in addition to that it carries a Beagle Active probe for extra locking range, a jump jet because a little bit of extra boost, or to save your legs during a fall. That's basically all that's there for. And a pair of double heat sinks to help with cooling. Sorry, extra heat sinks, I should say. Then on the main event, we have a split weapon system today. We have, for medium to close ranges, we have a hextet arrangement of ER mediums. So that's 6, 3 in each arm. And for medium to long range, we have a pair of LOM-15s, supplied by 4 tons of ammunition, plus appropriate ammunition increasing skill tweaks. So, fairly straightforward build, this one. And I was trying to go for a bit of a flexible build, really. So that's why it's got a formidable battery of lasers, and it's got the multiple launchers as well. The only slot I've not really used in this mech is the AMS slots, because I decided I'd rather have the Beagle probe and jump jets instead of the AMS. So yeah, that's how tight the slot space was getting on this. But it's not too bad. Protection is all sorted. I think this mech's well balanced, but we're going to find out the good old tried and true traditional way. Trial by combat. So, roll on match number 1.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command.
Okay.
Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Ready to focus fire, call our targets.
Nope. So I just weapon tested to make sure I had the arms selected, and oh, there's a Nova Cat there. Yes. Anyway, welcome. Did he just overload himself with what? Rack 5s? Okay, fair enough. Yes, welcome to Canyon Network. The game mode is Skirmish.
Target acquired.
So do all the things. My weapon range is 990 with the missiles. I have the
Delta 4 already.
I have the arms split so that I can peek around corners and people without firing lasers into the back. So you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, this Dervish. I mentioned I had it before, but it didn't really wind up doing much.
New target acquired.
Sorry, King Crab. I was trying to get a lock on there.
Target spotted.
Oh, I fired right as I was getting shot at by someone. Okay, so originally this Dervish was in my attempts to pare down the MRM-40s on the Archer into a medium weight category mech. And I decided because MMM-40s are so heavy, I wanted a 55 tonner. And I discovered the Dervish at that time. Unfortunately, that was right at the end of a period where I was just coming to rest and stop playing the game a bit more.
Thanks.
So as a result, I never actually nailed it down.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Yeah, I'm making too much of a target of myself here, so I will move onwards and down.
Warning, incoming missile.
So yeah, that's how it worked out. Twin MM40s in a medium mech. It was working okay, but I never actually nailed it down the way I did the Archer. this one had twin torso-mounted missile hardpoints, and that was kind of all I looked at. This particular version, I actually built and tested for it, and it was actually not too bad. But the thing is, there is actually another Dervish variant which has slightly better skilling for it, but this one has some specialised LRM-only skilling, which wasn't a factor, really. So, might as well use the other one for LRMs. Sorry, MRMs, and this one for LRMs. So this is my first attempt, as I said, of doing that. And yeah, we're having a bit of trouble here. Why are we spread out so much? I do not know. One thing I can say, though, is this thing is bad at ridge peaking.
Focus hotel.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming
Kind of wish I had that AMS now. Ow. I do have a little bit of radar deprivation, but not much. Probably not enough.
Acquired.
Let's be honest.
Incoming missile.
Anyway, yeah. So, that's where this build was back when I first got it. It's like a quick curio, a 55-tonner, which I'd invested a bunch of skill points into, and then never really completed because I thought I had the build lined up properly.
Delta 3 Echo 3, push forward to support Fox 4, please.
Delta 3 Echo 3? Well, we are trying to fire support, actually. I find it so odd when people are actually issuing commands like that, you know? Oops. Well, that's not going to go anywhere.
Target spotted.
So, that's why I got this Dervish. That's why I said it's barely used, even though it's maxed out skill point wise. I just never properly nailed it down. Kind of wish I had Artemis right now. Oh well, it's done. So, what revived me for the Dervish? The whole overload of of heavy and assault mech. Oh, jeez. They're all over there, aren't they? I mean, in match aims continues, that made me think of a medium for today, just to reliably get in the matches a bit more.
Push forward, guys.
Need assistance.
And I was also reminded very much by the urban mech LRM type we played a little bit back. Just like, so I blame that one very much for this.
Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
So yeah, that kind of got me thinking like, ow. I have some armour, but not that much armour. Ugh. Is there something down there?
New target acquired.
The enemies are half depleted.
Oh, hey, got a kill. Nice. My armour is a little bit worn though, I don't like that. Part of me regrets having these on the arms separate, but at the same time it's just like, yeah.
Target acquired.
Need assistance.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
New target
So that said,
acquired.
if I was firing all weapons all the time,
New target acquired.
yeah, hi to you. Balloon fleet? Hmm. Yeah, basically,
New target.
I blame that Urbie for this. For me a sec.
New target acquired.
We've almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
And that might be death. Hang on. Overload. Come on. Start up. Legs are kind of crippled.
New target acquired.
This is what a strange match this is turning into.
Heat level critical.
Anyway, yeah, I blame that Urbie. Twin LRM-10s plus.
Critical damage.
I swear I will get my sentence finished on it.
Ammo at 25%. Target destroyed.
Ground forces. We're detecting no hostile. Good job, soldier.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I was so caught up trying to actually tag the flea because I'm normally defenseless against those, but I had a battery of lasers, so I was trying. Oh wow, 439 and 9 outright assists, 1 kill, most damage dealt. I think that might have been... No, it wasn't the urban mech. Actually, I did pummel the urban mech a lot. I don't think I hit the mad cat much, and that's what I actually killed, if I recall. That went really well, though. I'm pleased with this performance. Yes, it overheated a bit. Sadly, there's not much I can do about that. 413. Third place. Solid. I like it. Anyway, yeah, I'll go back to my thoughts in it. I do go silent when the action's going on, don't I? Anyway, roll and mash number 2. Yes.
We have a good opponent. Let's give him a good fight.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Here we go, match number 2. We're on Grim Plexus. Hello, Enforcer. How are you doing? Game mode is Assault. Which I think is we have a base, they have a base. It's pretty rare to get Assault, actually. I'm not 100% sure what it is. But I'll move this way with the... That's a mech I don't actually have. Awesome. So I don't think I have a single awesome. Strange. Also, we might have a... disconnected Diamond D. Are you Diamond D? No, you're... Oh no, no, you're just not moving yet. Anyway. Okay, let's keep on moving. Right, so to finish what I was trying to say at the end there, Zuto Dragon, I believe, was the one who gave me the original idea to take my MRM Urbie, fit it with LRMs, and go in with a balanced loadout, which worked extremely well. And it made me realise, often when I'm specialising a build, I focus on one weapon system. Like with this mech is actually a great example. I was bringing in twin MRM40s because I was trying to downsize my 70-ton Archer into a 55-ton mech with mixed results. And then I did try LRM20s on it a few times, and the backups were ER smalls. But that Urbie was more of a balanced build. It had multiple main weapons rather than one main, one backup. That's out of range.
Target spotted.
No, you're not. Of course, I don't want to be here because I am slightly exposed. That guy is quite heavily taking pot shots as I move around to get to a bit more cover. Because frankly, I don't want to be out here. See, someone just took a pot shot at me with a PPC. I do not appreciate that. But yeah, that urban mech kind of got me into thinking more about balanced loadouts, and that's ultimately what led to this one, actually. So that's why this one is a mix of ER meds and LM15s, which is honestly a much more sensible approach than twin LM20s packed into a medium mech. Even with this one having some specialised LOM-only quirks. That guy has large X-pulses on a Kintaro. I think I was barely within his maximum range there. Actually, I was outside his range because I took no damage.
New target acquired.
Oops. The other catalyzing thing for doing this kind of build is also, if you remember back when I did Catapult, Happy Aether mentioned that it was more boring than they thought it would be. And it's like, yeah, because I stayed back and just shot missiles and things, which is why it's not the best for gameplay. But this hybrid build is probably a bit better.
New target.
Yeah, it's got
acquired.
LRMs, it's kind of specialised in them bits, but it's actually competent in itself. And that's why I was so intent on trying to swat that flea last time as well. It's like normally my mechs are either really struggling or outright crippled in close range engagement like that.
New
Very vulnerable to
target
getting rushed by small opponents. But this one I actually felt like I could fight back, and I did fight back enough to survive. I didn't kill the flea, but I did melt some of its armour off. And that, I think, is an improvement
New
over my
target
normal stuff.
acquired. Wounded incoming missile. New target acquired.
Who's saying that? Kush? So a lot of the maps are hit and miss, let's be
New
honest.
target acquired.
Need assistance.
Okay, you got a red exclamation. Oh, because you've issued some. You've issued
Need
orders.
assistance.
I am here behind you, you know. You are not alone. I believe that was catapults. I saw the armoured door flap closing. Thing is, though, I'm still kind of skittish. I don't trust my armour plating to keep me alive when I'm being focused, and that's honestly a good
Target
reaction to
acquired.
have.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Maybe this is why we don't see dervishes very often. They are tall. They are actually very tall. Kind of slender, kind of skinny mechs.
New target acquired.
And that's my CT open. Okay, need to be a bit more careful. But that said, I was the only one to listen to our awesome and follow up.
Acquired. Critical
Ow.
damage. Medium laser destroyed.
No! One of my precious, precious lasers! How dare you! I will make you pay for that!
New target acquired.
They are winning slightly though, I must note. Kind of sad that I lost a laser though. Where is everyone? There's an assault wandering off somewhere on the side of the map. I don't know
New
where.
target acquired.
Okay, let's try and do something to help.
Target destroyed. New target
Okay,
acquired.
excellent.
Center torso critical damage.
Yeah, I had to turn and dive. I stood there for a moment to fire, and I really
New
shouldn't have done that.
target Acquired.
But I do think this is probably more of what
target
Happy Ape might have been
acquired.
expecting from the LRM video.
Destroyed.
No!
Medium
My
laser
precious right arm!
destroyed.
No! For once I actually care about my arms, it's weird. But I'm still alive though. They are pushing our position though. Why is that? I'm going to move over this way. Owie, 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 owie.
Critical damage.
I still have rear armour. And losing a side torso won't kill me.
New target
Haha!
acquired.
That's I don't want to be becoming a punching bag either, so you know.
Target destroyed.
Oops, I actually want to move this way because they are
Base
coming
is being
behind us.
captured.
Oh, assault is the base capture one. Why have we got two assaults over that way? That I do not understand.
Target acquired.
SOM Archer, and another build I've never tried really. I think I might be about to get killed. Back off like hell. Sadly, that does mean our allied assault over there is
Acquired.
kind of in trouble.
Target spotted.
Yeah, he's about to get ganged up
New
on.
target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Enemy base is being captured. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Left arm destroyed.
No, my lasers!
Laser
No!
destroyed.
I've been disarmed.
Enemy base
Who the heck's
is
hitting me in the
being
back? Oh,
New
hi.
target acquired.
Need assistance.
That guy ate up all of my rear plating, or what was left of it. I think with small MRMs too.
Ammo at 25%.
No, he had a ghost rifle, that's why.
Enemy base is being captured.
Ah, take that.
New target
That's for taking my left arm off. I'm enjoying this way more than I thought I would. Or maybe it's the nerves of fighting in close combat, I don't know, but my mech is not in good condition.
Enemy base is being
I think the
captured.
warranty might have been voided, if I'm going to be honest.
Base is being captured.
Oh, there we go. 713. Not bad. The ER meds gave me some decent range on my backup weapon. They're not backups, they're one of my primary weapons. To the point where I was regretting when my arms got blown off, but again, managed to spread my armor out and make it last. I absorbed 499 for that.
They're all the way, Battle Master.
But yeah, it's unfortunately there's just that awesome left. Let's see, he's missing 2 MRMs that are apparently in the other the side in the arm. Or the side torso, I'm not sure which. I don't remember where the slots are on the awesomes. At least he's using snub noses, so no minimum range. But
Left torso
yeah, there's too much weight and fire coming at him.
Left arm
Oh.
critical damage.
Just catching that rock.
Critical. Center torso critical damage.
He's about to die.
Target destroyed.
Nice last skill there. Well done, Awesome. I think I stayed away from Awesomes because they're PPC specialised mostly. That's probably why I've not used one. Not like in MechWarrior 2 where it's just like a bigger chassis to bolt more guns into. Ooh, like 713, 499. Increased rank, 7 assists, 1 outright kill. Let's see, how did I do this time? I've been checking these end of match scores more than I have before. Oh, best in team. Not the most damaging in team, but well, second most damaging, but best in score. I think I'm going to save this build once I've done the matches for this video, because I want to hang on to it. Definitely.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Okay, here we go. Match number 3. The game mode is Assault. Sorry, no. What's I on about? King of the Hill. Which I think is Domination, if I recall correctly. Did I get it right? I don't know. Anyway, I guess this... I should talk about a little bit about variants here, like versions of this build, because I did mention I poked around a bit with other things on this mech. When I was first slapping this particular build together, I actually went with a pair of LRM-10s, an AMS, 5 tons of ammunition, 1 extra heatsink, and 6 medium X-pulse lasers. I know, it sounds a bit silly, but it's like... So, light on the LRMs, much heavier on the energy, but the problem is the it would have the X-pulses forcing face time, and as we've seen so far, this mech does really well when torso twisting to spread the damage out. And it's also investing a lot of tonnage and heat and damage potential into just the arms. And I decided that I didn't want to do that. Ditto with replacing the X-pulses with something more sensible, like a pair of ER large lasers. I did consider large X-pulse, but that would mean turning down the LOM aspect even more. And yeah, I'm doing this because I don't want the fire starting running around behind us. I mean, especially one with... Look at that, thing's loaded with small X-pulse. Someone noticed me.
Warning incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Okay. That looked like I could have done a lot of damage if he got close behind, but yeah. Anyway, torso twisting. I didn't want to invest like 10 to 14 tons of equipment into the arms, just because, well, I also realised at that point that my arms and legs were actually under-armoured by quite a bit. One of the compromises I mentioned when trying to fit the
New target acquired.
trying to fit the twin M40s into this thing, sacrificing armour plating for munitions and payload. Not the safest thing to be doing, but especially on the arms, because the arms were like didn't have anything more than the R smalls at the time, so I sacrificed a lot of stuff on that. But on this mech though, the arms actually do an amazing job of covering the side torsos, as in they protect about 3/4 of the face when the arm's in the way. The arms are actually kind of bulky for this mech, and the torso is kind of slender. So if I'm splitting my weapons between the arms, I want the armor split there as well, because the arms are going to break more easily on this mech because they absorb fire much more easily as well. And yeah, I know I'm playing the LRM game at the moment. That's because I'm not sure where the enemies are really.
Come up out of the hole.
So I'm just trying to help out as best I can. And honestly, I've not missed Artemis at all. Mainly because I've been in more of a direct fire combat situation than like this, just spamming missiles.
Target spotted.
Let's leave him alone. Let's. Oh, that wall is about to die. Already lost his twin heavy courses. Sucks to be him. Oops. And I don't want to be facing all of that in one go, so turn away.
Target spotted.
Warning.
Target spotted.
Warning. Incoming missile.
And yeah. End of the day, if I start taking eating fire like that, I am still a medium. My armor is not meant to withstand that much in terms of punishment.
Target spotted.
So I can't really defend for myself. I can defend myself to a point, but I can't reliably survive
Target spotted.
getting shot at that much. So I've got to keep that in mind, of course. Oops.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
I know. I shouldn't have fired there.
New target
They were too
acquired.
close.
Spotted.
Target destroyed. LRM ammo at 25%.
Yeah, now that the fighting's closed in a bit more, and I know where the enemies roughly are, I'm actually engaging a lot more confidently. And that's why I'm glad I settled on up-armoring my arms majorly. Like, and it trebled the armor that was on them. And twin LM15s without bothering with Artemis, because, you know, when weight saving is a bit of an issue, especially on a medium, and with like
Destroyed.
just 15s. Artemis is a take it or leave it kind of thing, I think, at the moment. I chose to leave it, and because of that I brought some extra lasers. Basically. Worst performance so far, mostly because I was on the LRMs. I didn't get much done with the lasers in this one. But 293 damage dealt, 252 taken, 10 assists, so I was plinking off a lot of people. Don't know how I did in the team. Let's have a quick look. See, I got 280. Bottom third, I think. Yeah, worst match out of the 3 by far. But it's also the one where I wasn't really, as I said, getting into the mid-range straight fighting, where I think this particular build will excel at because it can just deploy everything. I was mostly at range, indirect, just firing LOMs because I wasn't sure where to move to, or where I'd be needed. And because of that, I also wasn't in the fight and absorbing damage either. So that's also probably a reason why that was a bit of a worse performance. So the first 2 matches I think went extremely well, and shows that I can be confident playing this mech in the front line. Not as the point man, because, you know, it's a medium, it's gonna melt. But in the front line with other units skirmishing, definitely definitely a build I would take in for that. And I don't have many builds I say that about, so yeah. Not bad. Also, I mentioned the arms help to protect the side torsos a lot. I mean, look how thin that is. The arm is about as big as the side torso from the front. But then, as soon as you get to here, side torso is now that. There's the arm. And then on here, there's what's left of the side torso, and the rest is all arm. So, giant shielding arms. It's just a shame that the dervishes mount a lot of their weapons in the arms. So that's one of the particular quirks of this particular mech. It's like they often have missiles in just the side torsos, and then all the engine weaponry is in the arms. There may be some that book this trend. I'm not familiar enough with the dervish to tell you, but that's how this one's particular layout seems to go. So yeah. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show and this fun little mid to long range skirmish platform, I think is what I'm going to call it. Because, you know, ER meds, twin LM15s, no real heat issues, plentiful armor for what it's trying to do. So I think it is more of a skirmisher overall. Where was I? Yeah, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps out the channel, gives me those virtual headpats I oh so crave. And since it is Christmas Eve at the time this video is going out, if I don't see you before, I wish you all a Merry Christmas. And I'll see you all later.